銀河鉄道39エターヌル
Okay, let's continue with Chapter 8 of Volume 2 of Galaxy Express 39. This chapter was the Queen, the Dark Queen. It's a big chapter, 100 pages, but we made a good chunk. But we're continuing here. The train was just landing on this planet, which is called Hedomazaria, strangely enough. Watch the previous session. Otherwise, we're going to continue here. Claire was taking a bath, and apparently that's going to be the subject for some reason as the train is landing. And I guess this is Tetsuro talking. Ningen gata no semitai ga sumu hoshi no tatazumai wa. As for the tatazumai of dwelling planets of living life forms of the human type. What is tatazumai? Appearance. Okay. So as for the appearance shape of the living planets or the habitable planets of human style life forms, as for those, Kyojuku, oh, the dwelling districts, wa mina nita yo na mon da ne meiteru. Kyojuku. Yeah, the residential areas. So as for the residential areas of those planets, all of them appear to be resembling. They all seem to be similar to each other. It's that sort of a thing, isn't it? Meiteru. Anata mo haita hoga ii wa. Nani kusai wa ne. Something stinky. What is it? Oh, ase. Ase kusai wa yo. You stink of sweat, or you're stinky and sweaty. So, before they... Oh. Yeah. So, they have been talking about a bath before. So, Tetsuro's kind of changing the subject here. But she's saying, you two, entering direction is good. So again, entering a bath, taking a bath. So you also should take a bath. You're stinky. You're sweaty and stinky. Station made ni 10分 aru wa. Until the station, 20 minutes exists. So we have 20 minutes until the station. So you two should take a bath. この星では、停車中 何が通れましたんでね. Okay, as for with this planet, or as for on this planet, in the middle of the train stop, like free time, this is Q, and that's Hima, which is pronounced Kyuka? Kyuka. A furlough holiday art is taken. Yeah, so a holiday, a day off is taken during the train stop on this planet. つまり、女性は身だしなみやいろいろとお化粧やコスチュームの問題も大ありでして. Okay, so what that means is, as for ladies, as for women, midashinami. This is like doing something to the self. It's like dressing up. There's makeup and costume. Midashinami. Personal appearance, personal grooming, and various makeups and costumes problem also having to deal with or also existing. So basically, again, what that means is, as for the ladies, there's also the problem of kostyumu, again, costumes, and okesho, makeup, and various types. and personal grooming. Okay. Haitemo kamaemasen yo, Tetsuro-san. Even if enter, don't mind, Mr. Tetsuro. So this is Claire saying, I don't mind if you enter. Even if you enter, don't mind. Yeah. Rayon wa furo ni hairu ka? Wani wa ha ga migaku ka? Kore ga oku no shinen. So he says this a lot, right? As for the lion, does it enter the bath? Does it take a bath? As for the crocodile, does it polish its teeth? Does it brush its teeth? This thing is my creed, my shinen, my motto. Yeah, that's my conviction, my belief. Hairu no mo gimu? Yeah. Hairu no mo gimu desu yo. Hai. So he says entering, or again, taking a bath. But taking one also is a duty, Hai, indeed. So he kicks Tetsuro into the bathroom, into the shower. Sonna! No, it can't be. Oh, and he also grabbed his cloak and his shorts. That's what I was going to say, how did he suddenly get naked? The shasho grabbed his clothes. Oh. That's cool. She's just invisible in the water. Remember, her body is like crystal. Sochira gawa e dozo o haeri kurasai, Tetsuro-san. Okay, so like to that side, please. Enter, please, Mr. Tetsuro. So basically, you can enter over there. In other words, you can on that side. Sochira gawa e. Okay. Mienai. Kaya-san ga mienai. Not able to see. Can't see. Invisible. Ms. Claire can't see. So this is her speaking, and I guess we're looking in the bath here, but you're not seeing her body. Watashi no karada wa kristalu glasu. As for my body, crystal glass. See? Mi-kun is already in there. Hora, see? Ah, kore ja mizu no fuku wo miiteru to onaji da. So Tetsuro says, with this thing, it's the same as wearing clothes of water. And this is a pretty classic bath. I don't know if we've talked about this before, if you've noticed this. There's a spigot out here with a nozzle and whatever. This is for actually cleaning yourself. It'll be like a drain in the floor or something like this. So this is typically, you actually clean the grime off yourself out here. The tub is for just soaking, ideally. Okay, so he gets in. Demo nande ofuro nanka ni? But why a bath or whatever into? So he's basically saying, like, why do you need to take a bath, or why a bath? Kono hoshi de, oh, this is her. Kono hoshi de oai suru hito ga iru no desu. So on this planet, a meeting doing person existing there is. So there's the person I will be meeting. Oai suru. And no desu, she's explaining. You like that a bit? Yeah, it's nice. The bathtubs fill up fast and they're very hot. Like your personal hot tub. Hito, person. Hai, yes. Ma, soria, Claire-san hodo no Bijin nara soria iroiro to. Well, as for that, Ms. Claire-san's extent of a beautiful person, if is, as for that, various things, ... So basically saying like, well, I guess for someone as beautiful as Claire, Miss Claire, if you're as beautiful as Miss Claire, then various things will be happening. ... Watashi ga bijin. I am a beautiful person. Honto ni so omotte kudasaru no. Truly, honestly, that way, like doing the favor of thinking. Do you truly do me the honor of thinking that way? Honto da yo. It's true. He's got heart eyes there too. Uso to oseji wa itte wa naranai toyo no ga daidai no oshie de. Okay, it's true. This is some sort of expression. It's true. It's a teaching of generations called this, which is as for lies, uso to oseji. Ite wa naranai. What is the oseji? Oh, uso to oseji. Oseji is a flattery or compliment. So, as for lies and flattery, as for saying those things, will not become. In other words, don't do it. Again, that sort of a thing, generationally, a generational teaching, daidai. The daidai? Yeah, for generations, generation after generation, that teaching. Tsumari, utsukushii hito wa utsukushii, umai mono wa umai, suki na mono wa suki, kurai na mono wa kirai. So what that means is, what he takes that to mean is, as for beautiful people, they're beautiful. As for tasty things, they're tasty. As for liked things, they're likable. And as for detestable things, they're detestable. Yotte, therefore, okonomi toyo no wa kojin no shukan. Shukan? Subject. One's personal opinion. Okonomi toyo no wa kojin no shukan toyo ka. Ooh. Is that kate? Yeah. Kate toyo ka. Wake no wakaran mono de hito kuchi de wa tanjou ni moshiage nikuku shikashi utsukushii desu. Hai. Okay. So what that means, as for the things that are called like okonomi, which are like things you like, choice, preferences. So therefore, as for the things called choice or preferences, a personal idea or personal opinion, and that's sort of a freely, randomly thing, and that sort of a thing, reason not understanding things with those things, as for with one mouth, or as for with one hitokuchi, as for with one word, simply, I guess, like speaking difficult. Moshiage, that's just to moshiage. It's a state. It's hard to state, I guess. It's difficult to state. However, it's beautiful indeed. Okay. So Yeah, so therefore, as for things that are preferences, personal opinion, personal idea, is it that sort of a thing? Or is it random, freely stated, that sort of a thing? Reason not understanding because of that. As for in one word, simply, it's difficult to state, but it's beautiful. Okay, so I guess he's going on about preferences and is it random, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But he said, state it simply, it's hard to say, but it's beautiful. Indeed. Okay. Hey, Riku. Wa! Teidenda! It's a blackout. Loss of power. So the power goes out. Kono Hoshi, this is probably Claire, I guess. If Tetsuro's at this end of the bathtub and that's him, this must be Claire. Kono Hoshi no Kido ni notta no desu. We've landed on this planet's railroad. Dengen ga gaibu dengen ni kiri kawatta dake. The source of power, exterior source of power to that switched over. It's just that. Okay, so she's saying it's basically they've switched over to the exterior source of power. Gaibu dengen ni kiri kawatta. Okay. So there we go. The train's coming in. So they have landed on the track. Oh. Now remember, this is in the interior of the planet. There was a whole thing about the surface and the metanoids. Oh. That's a great shot. We have Tetsuro here. Wah! And Claire is speaking. What is she saying? She's clearly glowing now. Go shinpai naku. Go shinpai naku. Worry not existing, so don't worry. Watashi no karara no hatsunetsu ryo o agereba, hikari wa mondai arimasen. Oyu mo karara mo atatamarimasu. Okay, so don't worry. My body's amount of heat output. I say hatsunetsu. Yeah, generation of heat. Or calorific value. But anyway, the amount of heat output. So again, my body's heat output, if increase, as for light, problem not existing. So it won't be a problem if I increase the output of my heat. Light won't be a problem. And the hot water also, and the body also will be warm. Yeah, I would not want to carve that. Meitoru-san wa utsukushii? So, as for Ms. Meitoru, is she pretty? Is she beautiful? Utsukushi-sa yorimo, even more than beauty. Okay, so he's kind of sheepishly looking down as he says this. Even more than beauty, than beautifulness. Motto cho koshita? No. All the more super surpassing. Choetsu shita. All the more has done transcendency. choetsu. 言葉では言いようのない存在. As for with words, a good manner not existing of an existence. So basically, like it's an existence that you can't put into words. Toku toki no wa no 接するところから来てくれた夢永遠の謎. Okay. So he's expounding on Meiteru. From a place that has touched the ring of time far away. Sessuru. Yeah, to come into contact. Has done the favor of coming from a place that does contact of the ring of time far away, of the distant ring of time. A dream, an eternal riddle. Okay. Always mysterious. All right, so here's the place they're landing. Whoa, train's still coming in. Anata no karada wa atatakai. As for your body, warm. So your body is warm. Kimi no karada mo atatakai yo. Your body also is warm, you know? Oyu no naka de wa ne. As for in the middle of the hot water, you know? So she's basically saying it's because I'm inside the hot water. Eikyū ni atatakareba, tatakakereba, donna ni shiawase ka. Eternally if warm. What, this is sort of like, what kind of happiness would it be? So like, how happy would I be if I could be forever warm? Interesting. Oh, she closes her, well, it's hard to tell. I guess she's not closing her eyes. She's sparkling, and we just get ... after that very profound statement. Okay, train is pulling in to the station, it looks like. It's funny, like after all that, being on a track, apparently it leaves the track to come down to this thing. Okay. Oh, interesting. That's a very interesting shot. Okay, so as usual, we don't see many passengers on the train. It's always kind of random when we see passengers or relevant to the story. So Tetsuro's in the bath with Claire. So Meiteru is all alone there. Hey, Tetsuro-san! Mr. Tetsuro. Tong tong. Knock knock. I guess this is like shower room. Teisha made ato 3分です。3分です。Oisogi yo. So until train stopping, it's 3 minutes remaining. Speed, hurry, urgency. Oh, meaning like, please hurry. Ayanda! Kura-san wa garasu no karada dakara ii, dakara ii kedo kochi wa. Oh, to be dry. It's not kuwaku. No. Oh, come on. What is to be dry? Kawaku. 乾くまで時間がかかるが、時間がかかる. Okay, so this is terrible. Oh no, whoops. As for Miss Claire, because a body of glass, it's fine. But as for this direction, meaning as for me, until being dry, time takes. So it takes time for me to get dry. いやー、もう駅の何々に入ってら. Okay, ugh, already into the train, the stations, whatever, entered. What is that? I don't know what order to draw this in. Kolnai. Oh, it is kamau. Okay. What else can kamau mean? Posture, build. Okay, that's right. Kolnai, premises. Oh, right. Oh, I haven't seen that word in forever. Kolnai, premises. 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, that is the right way to draw it. Eki no kolnai ni haittera. So already entered into the premises of the station. And furun, there's, I guess, Mikun shaking off. We get furun, furun, or brun, brun, brun. Nanda ka前に言った惑星ダイアンドロメダの大ステーションに似てるな. Somehow, the previously entered planet Great Andromeda's great station to that resembling, isn't it? So again, somehow this is resembling the great station on the planet Great Andromeda that we visited previously, that we went to earlier. So presumably that's the brakes. Remember, Great Andromeda and all that, that was the final station where the story ended. So that's a little bit interesting. Dai Andromeda Station wa koko o sanko ni shite tsukurareta no yo. Tsukurareta no yo. As for the Great Andromeda Station, it was built in Sanko. Oh, in reference of this place. Oh, interesting. So she's saying the other place, the Great Andromeda Station, was built using this place as a reference. Koko ga originalu? This place is the original? Interesting. All right, so they're in the engine car here. Uh-oh, Canon has Mikun. 39の発射時間は何なさってください. Okay, so like severely protect the departure time for the train. The 39's departure time, as for that, severely protect it, please. What would that be? Genshu? Yes, Genshu. Adherence, strict observance. Kudasai. この星では一瞬の恐れが命取りになります. As for on this planet, an instant of lateness, a moment of lateness, becomes taking the life. Inochi tori. Like, inochi tori. Fatal. So a moment, an instant of lateness becomes fatal. Tetsuro-san, Karea-san, kureguru. Oh, kuregure mo oki o tsukete. Kuregure. So Mr. Tetsuro, Ms. Claire, and kuregure mo. Kuregure. Oh, repeatedly, sincerely, be cautious. Watch out. Be careful. Okay, that's interesting. Watashi wa Mi-kun to Shasho-san to koko ni ite resha o mamotte imasu. Okay, so as for me, with Mi-kun and with Mr. Conductor in this place existing, and will do protecting of the train. So I will remain here with Mi-kun and Mr. Conductor, and we will protect the train. Toyo-wake desu. Hai. It's that sort of a state. Oh, yeah, it's that sort of a eki. Toyo eki desu. Hai. It's that sort of a station. Indeed. Oh. Omatase shimashita. Made you wait. So, again, thank you for waiting. Ya, Karea-san. Dress up suru to model mitai da na. Wow, Ms. Claire, when doing dress up, like a model it is, isn't it? So when you dress up, you look like a model. Okay, so, yeah, sorry, this is a double page. Okay, so here's, I think, maybe this is our first time to see that Herumazaria was Hellmotheria. So that is what Hellmotheria, and again, right, it was always shown in kanji as Jikoku no Seibo. Or, yeah, the mother, holy mother of hell. So, but it was Herumazaria. And again, now we see Hellmotheria. So this is the station, and we can see too why Tetsuro was saying it looks like the Andromeda station. It is very big and grand. It has these big spheres and things. That's very similar to what we saw. These very large escalators. Very impressive. Oh. Meow. How sad. Me. いつも置いていってごめんよ, Mi-kun. So, always leaving behind and going, sorry, Mi-kun. So, I'm sorry, Mi-kun, for always leaving you behind. Mi-kun wa shinjirarenai hodo no power o motta neko-chan desu. Okay, as for Mi-kun, a unbelievable extent of power holding cat-chan is. So Mi-kun is a cat, a neko-chan, that holds an unbelievable extent of power. Dakara, therefore, watashi wa inochi ni kaete mo taisetsu ni mamorimasu. So therefore, as for me, I guess Inochi ni kaete mo. What, is this an expression? Inochi ni kaete mo. Even if returning to life, importantly, will do protection. Inochi ni kaeru. Kaete. Kawaru is a matter of life and death. Or kakawaru. Kaete mo. That's why, therefore, as for me, even returning to Inochi, importantly, preciously, will protect. Inochi ni kaete mo. Not quite sure about that. I mean, this must be like, I will protect it preciously with my life, but I'm not sure why kaete mo. Anyway, go shinpai naku, again, without worry, so don't worry. Sono uchi, Tetsuro-san mo otoroku desho. So soon, anytime now, Mr. Tetsuro also will be surprised, probably. Otoroku desho. Power? Mikun-sama ga? Mikun? Like Mikun has a power, and he adds Mikun-sama, like Lord Mikun. Although it's in katakana, maybe it's a little bit of a like, oh, Lord Mikun has a power. Power ne? Power, huh? Koko ni nezumi mo isou ni nai shi ne? As for in this place, even rats seeming to exist without, isn't it? Oh, okay, so he's like, a power, huh? Well, it doesn't seem like there's any rats here. So he thinks Mikun's power is to kill Nezumi. Totuzen, kikai ningen ga awaresou na mudo da na. Suddenly, a machine person seeming to appear mood it is. So again, we're getting a lot of references to the Great Andromeda Station, so that's why Tetsuro is like, there's this mood that like a machine person is going to suddenly appear. So there's Claire, she's joining them, although it looks like she may be going away. Okay. Machi wa, I think this is Claire, this is Tetsuro, and this is Meiteru. I mean, the speech bubbles. Machi wa chikyu sokkuri nano ni nanika miekata ga hen desu ne? As for the town, spitting image of Earth, even though. So as for the town, even though it's the spitting image of Earth, even though it looks just like Earth, somehow or something in a not visible way is strange. There's something strange in a way that's not visible, you know? Kurayanda ka. Okay, so he's like, yeah, it's dark, gloomy. Akaruyanda ka, or it's bright. Eki ga wakaranai. Nani ki kusai. Oh, inki kusai, which is like gloomy. It's dismal, gloomy. Yeah, is it dark? Is it gloomy? Is it bright? The station, not knowing, can't tell from the station, I guess, and it's dismal, gloomy. Motomoto wa energy shigen ni. Oh, 恵まれた惑星で不自由はないところ. So, as for a long time ago, or as for originally, energy source, Shigen. Yeah. As an energy source, being blessed with, being abundant in planet, and a Fujiu. As for discomfort, poverty, not existing place. So again, right, a long time ago, originally, this was a place where poverty or discomfort didn't exist and was a planet blessed with energy resources. Energy jigen and megumareta. Oh, there's someone else. Oh. Okay, we get a whole double page here. Okay, this is on the surface of the planet now, it looks like. It's funny, the structures look different now. So we're getting a narration on top of this. Oh, this may be historical. Okay, so this is likely Meiteru still talking. Ooh. Seisho nani bimo. No. Is it Shosho? No, Shosan. No? Alright, you know what? Let's do Mokeru. Setsubi. There we go. Seisan. Seisan Setsubi. Plant equipment, manufacturing equipment. Seisan Setsubi mo shoki no koro ni mo chihyou ni atta kedo, yami ga, is that oi hajimeru to? Yeah, that's to cover, to hide, to wrap. Okay, so again, production equipment, plants and things like plants and equipments, production facilities, even also, and the early period of a colonies even on the surface of the ground existed. But when the darkness started to cover or hide, so that's what we're seeing, what it was like a long time ago. And I guess this is the darkness arriving. When the darkness started to cover things, moro to natte arayuru sakugyo ga konan ni natte kita. 活動できるのはメタノイドたちだけで、モロになって、モロ is going to be like dismal, gloomy. モロにとなって、becoming dim, vague, indistinct, faint, and everything, production became difficult. Konan. Became in distress, became difficult. And again, katsudo, as for the possibility of living, Oh, okay. As for the ones able to do action or activity, katsudo dekiru no wa, the metanoids only it was. So only the metanoids were able to do katsudo, action or activity. Okay. So yeah, this is an image of what it was like when the darkness arrived. So that's why the facilities look different now. Yuki semeitai, 特に人間にとっては何もかもかおぼろに感じられて、もともには働けなくなった。All right, let's zoom in on that a little bit more. Okay, so organic life forms, especially, and as for to humans, 何もかもが everything into おぼろ. No, おぼろ. Hazy, dim, faintness, being felt. Everything became felt as being like in dimness or haziness. And matomo ni wa, as for fair and square, became not able to work. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. For, again, especially for organic life forms and especially to humans, everything basically stopped functioning and felt like it was stuck in dimness or haziness. All right. Let's see where we are here. Okay, we have a pretty far way to go before we're. Let me just double check here. Can we make it 6 pages? Oh, it's a bit long. Yeah, it sounds like an average morning. Oh, right. Okay, so, let's see if we can make it. We'll go a little bit more. Oh. Okay, so Meitoru is giving the history lesson there. Wa. Chika no dai bakufu da. Mizuryoku hatsugen jo mo kutsuiteru ne. Okay. Okay, so wow, it's an underground. That's not bakufu. Oh, crap. Not Neji. Oh, what is this? What's its waterfall? Why does that not show up in the English? Great. What's the word for waterfall?
Hello there.
It is bakufu. There it is. What is the actual word? Taki. Taki. Ugh. Or niwa ka'ame, but taki. Bakufu. Okay. The funny part about bakufu is, right, it also means the shogunate. It was part of what my confusion was. Anyway, wa Chikano daibakufu. So, wow, it's an underground large waterfall. Is that what this is? Yeah, I guess so. Misuryoku Hatsuden. This is a water power generation plant, so like a hydroelectric. Misuryoku. So suiryoku. Yeah, there we go. Hydroelectric plant. Suiryoku Hatsuden Sho. So a hydroelectric plant also is like attached to the waterfalls. Okay, given how this page is going, we're gonna pause here. Hito ni wa shizen no mizu ga nagusame ni naru mono ne. Mizu ga nakute wa ikite ikenai wa. Okay, as for to humans, natural water, it's a thing that becomes nagusame, which is like comforting, a solace, you know? And as for water not existing, living is not possible. It doesn't go. So it's not possible to live without water. Mukashi. Maybe this is still Claire-san. Mukashi no Chikyu de wa, minna nante atarimae. Atarimae datta no ni ne. Densatsu no Niagara mitai. No, that sounds like Tetsuro. Mukashi no Chikyu de wa mizu nante, especially the nante part. Mizu nante atarimae datta no ni ne. Densatsu no Niagara mitai. Okay, so as for a long time ago on Earth, water or whatever naturally or obviously existed. But even though that, you know, it's like the legendary Niagara. Oh, there are people there still. You very rarely see other people though. Okay, we're going to pause there. Again, this is a huge chapter, and we still have a good 50 pages to go. We still have a good 50 pages to go. So we've gone about 50 more to go. We're about halfway through. Maybe we can finish this off in 2 more sessions, but we'll pause here for now. They've landed. Not quite sure what they're going to be doing here, but we'll find out maybe next time.